Look at this NPC, guys.
Welcome to the video. Am I too lean? Am I too lean? So, you know what I mean? Am I too lean, gang? Is this body fat too low?
You have too many folds on your face.
Am I too lean?
He's an NPC who only can say, am I too lean? And he has several other things to say, several lines. And yeah, you know, it's like he can only choose between like 2, 3. He doesn't live in reality. He just knows to know sugar is good, and the fat you eat is the fat you wear, and all of this, okay? Yeah, he's a total NPC. He calls other people's NPC, but he is an NPC himself, and yeah, he just fails to realize this.
Now behind me is some birds.
When someone challenges his mind or whatever, he just blocks them, because that's the NPC programming that he knows.
Pigeons. And people say you need to eat meat. Well, I've been a vegan since April 2001, so...
No, you don't, because I just exposed you. You are a chicken. You had tuna, alright? The proof is right there on my channel. You have tuna in your house, and you have other types of meats, 100%, and you're eating that. But the problem is that you're eating bad quality meat, okay?
We're doing the math. 24 years, okay? 24 years. And I've done all the experiments on...
No, you haven't done all the experiments. If you would have done all the experiments and you experiments, then you would come to... if you would be, of course, clever enough. But yeah, I can't expect much from you. Because yeah, you just lost the debate right in my comment section, okay? Because yeah, you just got scared of me or whatever, and you blocked me. All right? If you would have done all the experiments and you would be clever enough, then you would come to the same realization as I came to. And that is raw meat is good for you, okay?
Nutrition, alright? And I've got close friends who've done also experiments that I probably wouldn't do.
You wouldn't do because you are wrong, okay?
And everyone out there telling you you need to eat meat, it's absolute gut. Like,
says the folded face.
I come back to these pigeons to try and like catch them when they've got string on their feet. I catch them and cut the string off and let them go. It feels really good to do that. Imagine if I ran over there now and got a pigeon. I've just woken up.
I already explained to him this like few months ago in a video, same thing, and he watched the video and he commented under the video, okay? I explained the same thing to him, but he just doesn't understand. He just uses these weak arguments because he's an NPC, guys. You can't take him seriously. I'm not taking him seriously anymore because yeah, it's just not worth it.
I had some fruit for breakfast. Imagine if I went over there and grabbed a pigeon and started eating it.
I already told you it's illegal to do that, and that's all that is.
I'm gonna have protein for breakfast. You'd think I was out of my mind. The video would get...
No, I wouldn't think you're out of your mind. I would think that yeah, you just finally come to reality, and you realize that pigeon is way more healthy than a bowl of rice. All right, and all your vegetables, okay, and fruit juice and whatever. That pigeon right there, right, has more nutrients and more benefits for you, and you wouldn't have a folded face if you would have just eaten this, okay? All for the last 20 years, if you would have just eaten this, you would look better.
Like, you know, police would come knock on the door. What are you doing? You're eating pigeons in the school.
Yeah, that's just how it is. I told you it's illegal, but you just don't get it, man. You saw my video. He saw the video, guys, where I told him that even if this was allowed to be hunted, I wouldn't go for this one. I would go for some wild animal. Because yeah, why go for this one that eats seed oils and whatever? Because this guy was feeding the pigeons what? It's some type of meat, some type of bakery with meat, okay? A meat pie, okay? And yeah, it definitely had seed oils and grains, and that's not their natural diet.
Where, like, what's going on here? You okay, mate? I'm just eating meat. If we're humans are carnivores, then why can't I walk up to a pigeon, bite it in the...
I would do that if that would be the last meat that would be on the planet, I would just go for the pigeon. I actually saw a kid in my life just threw a stick. The pigeon couldn't fly away anymore because the wings got damaged. And it was a little kid back home, Eastern Europe. And he took the pigeon, rotated the head and took it home. I'm telling you 100% they cooked that thing, because he was like a gypsy boy and they were poor, okay? Like maybe his mom couldn't afford chicken and they taught him how to do this type of thing, okay? And he just found a pigeon and just bam, just threw a stick. And I myself used to be brainwashed like DurianRider, and I was a little bit infuriated. But now that I think back, I can understand that, yeah, they couldn't afford meat, and maybe took the pigeon home, removed the feathers, and cooked it. And I'm pretty sure it tastes like chicken, okay? Yeah.
In the mall, in the square here.
If a police would saw that boy doing that, would 100% arrest him, okay? But police wasn't around, guys, and that's how it is. And that kid was way more natural than this guy, and if he continues to eat this way, will definitely not look as aged as this guy.
Because we know.
Maybe he's going to look aged because, yeah, he starts smoking cigarettes or drinking alcohol, but yeah, that's a different topic.
No, it's not how it is. But if this was a fruit tree behind me, and I was eating the fruit that dropped on the ground...
Same thing, man. If it was someone's property, and you would just even pick from the floor or whatever, and you would be on a private property, the police would come and arrest you, just like for eating for the pigeon, okay?
People are like, oh...
But the difference is that in public you're allowed to pick fruits from the right tree, and you're not allowed to just hunt animals unless you have license, okay?
Okay, cool. So we have this whole agenda out there, this agenda of you need to eat meat, okay? And in the weight loss industry, which is my industry, okay? Just remember that, gang. If you want the best
weight loss results, then you should just watch my video. Mine is way more better than this guy's, okay? And you will not end up with folds on his face like this guy. Actually, by what age is he's now? 47. If I'm still on the YouTube, I would probably do a face reveal by 47, okay? At 47, and I'm still gonna have this YouTube channel and all of this. Yeah, I'm going to do like a face reveal and compare my face at 47 to his face at 47. Right?
Slimmest waist, girls.
Because right now it's unfair, okay? I'm a lot more younger than him, and yeah, that's just unfair comparison. But yeah.
You want the slimmest waist. It's all about the bacteria in your gut. And when you're having meat and stuff, you want...
When you walk up to a girl, you're like, check out my waist or whatever. Don't look at my face. Just look at my waist. All right.
You might have your best stomach aesthetic. This is what I do best when it comes to women's aesthetics. Is getting that torso there. Just
man, don't talk about aesthetics. Oh my days, man.
Looking amazing, girls. All right. So if you want a body like Joe Rogan, girls, if you want to look like a bloated can of...
How about you criticize Dairy Amy or Happiness with AJ? How about you criticize them instead of Joe Rogan? Just bring them up, man. You're victims that can't stick to your diet. How about that? Okay? Don't bring up Joe Rogan or whatever. I don't care. He eats seed oils or whatever. He eats French fries, pizzas. Yeah, I don't care. I don't eat that.
Spam? Joe Rogan, look, that's fine. If that's the look you're going for, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not here to judge. Just saying, if you want a slim torso year-round, optimum energy, creating wealth for yourself, saving money, making money, having...
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having money or whatever, but yeah, the other things...
Quality relationships. Because this isn't just all about weight loss, is it? This isn't just all about weight loss and pulling off again. This isn't all about just weight loss, is it? Because what if you're lean but you're an absolute psycho in the head because you're starving?
What if you're lean but your face is folded?
yourself to get there.
Your face is an origami. Okay, what if if it's like an origami? Like it takes different shape after you go on this diet, okay?
And you're crushing relationships,
This is your new hobby, face origami.
you're blasting your money. We're not making enough money. So I focus on health, wealth, and relationship creation. If you want better health,
What's the point for you to have a relationship, man? I mean, at least you don't feel lonely. And yeah, that's all.
if you want better wealth, you want better relationships, not only yourself, but other people around you, and the animals, and the environment.
Stop faking that you have energy, man. You don't even have energy to come up with counter arguments to me, because you're just an NPC, alright? You don't live in reality. You can't talk about health and without talking about raw meat, okay? There's no health without raw meat.
Then listen to this, bro, okay? This is my qualifications, okay? Alright? Why would you listen to someone who is not looking how you want to look, not lean, and they don't get to eat properly. They get to have these little meals.
Yeah, little meals, sure, man.
Meals and expensive diets, and they're losing money. It feels good to have cash and not to worry about money. It feels good to have energy and health and not to worry.
Yeah, he basically gets food for free and he makes a lot of money, but he buys peasant food, but he also gets the food for free, and yeah, rent is paid. So yeah, money is gonna stack up, but for what? For what? No kids, no future, no fertility, no nothing, man. It's just emptiness, and just want to fill up the void of the emptiness.
Welcome.
Yeah, there's a video that I wanted to watch because I saw a little bit, and yeah, I kind of got triggered. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch the entire thing.
So if we'll chime in on here, there's a lot of controversy right now with snake diet. Cole Robinson getting kicked off.
He deserved it, man. Even if he promotes eating some meat, he still promotes eating just one meal a day. And I could eat one meal a day if I would really try to get in everything that I eat. But yeah, that would be, I mean, I would still drink fruit juices or whatever, or liquids during the day. But in terms of food and meat, I could stomach if I wanted to everything in just one sitting. But yeah, that would be forced, and yeah, there's no reason for that.
And then you got guys like Sean Baker, etc. And all these guys, all these
Fake carnivores.
carnivore bros who claim that they...
Yeah, exactly. It's good that you do that quotation thing, because they're not true carnivores. They are fake carnivores and not raw carnivores. And there's a difference between those two, okay?
Eat like a house cat. Okay. All of them use testosterone exogenous. Pinning that.
I don't care what other people use. Unless they would be like a good friend to me, I would tell them, hey man, don't be so insecure. Like DurianRIder, to take testosterone, to be on TRT, to be on other type of like, just eat as I eat, and yeah, I would be like a good friend. Then yeah, I would tell them. But right now, there's no reason for me to go in their comment section and just tell this, because yeah, they're not going to listen to me. To me, Sean Baker doesn't really look like someone who, I don't know, maybe he took, maybe not. He looks like a big guy, and yeah, who lifted his entire life.
Daily. And they all deny it.
And I don't really want to look like him, okay? And well, I don't know who else he mentioned, but yeah, I haven't really seen a carnivore that I want to look like them, and I don't want to look like this guy either. So yeah, I like the way I look.
Isn't it crazy? Now, I have first-hand experience of using anabolics. I've been around anabolics since...
Then why are you lying, man? You lied in your Instagram that you never took them.
1997. First time I actually used them was 2014. So
you're contradicting yourself already, because you lied that you never did them, and now you're admitting. Why? Like, from one video to the other, you're just saying different things.
Got extensive experience on the topic. I can recognize people who do definitely use. If you're using, I can't tell if you are using, but I can tell you if you're definitely not natty, okay? Because you could give someone 5 milligrams of test a week, you can't tell.
Yeah, that's what exactly, man. That's exactly what you're doing. You're doing just 5 or some small dosage, and you can't tell because it's the sugar diet that made me like this. And yeah, I have stopped, guys. I have stopped. I swear that I have stopped taking testosterone. But you can't tell if I did or not, because I'm not going to take a test or whatever. But yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. You're just building up lies, okay? Because if you would stop your testosterone or whatever, you would just turn into a skinny boy with no muscle, okay? You would go like super skinny. And I know that he even wants to get even leaner, guys, okay? He admitted that he's going to go even leaner, down to like 60 kilograms or something. Imagine that. And he's like 180 centimeters or something like that, I guess.
You can't tell. You give a woman 5 milligrams, but you can't tell. Okay, so I can definitely tell if someone's not natty. So you have these carnivore people out there.
Always using weak examples. I can name one carnivore who I'm like super impressed. Or I say that Paul Saladino, I agree with. And others, but Paul Saladino is eating fruit, and he's eating the same diet as me. But yeah, he cooks some of it, and yeah, I don't cook anything nowadays.
Just talking absolute garbage, telling people to eat like hyenas. All right, eat like a hyena.
I want to eat. They always say this. Oh yeah, this is where he got from, and I bet 100% that viewer wasn't vegan. Okay, and I told him that I don't want to eat like a hyena, but I want to eat some hyena meat, okay? That's what I told him. And some vulture meat.
Eat like a house cat. Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan. Eat like
I don't want a house cat, but some hyena meat, bring it.
A house cat. We're designed to eat like house cats. And then, meanwhile, I've got this is oatmeal, organic oats.
It doesn't matter, it just has organic pesticides.
Sugars on there. Boom. Why have I got sugars in it?
Sugar with bone char or whatever, yeah.
These little things, because I do a lot of dumpster diving, and the amount of stuff that gets binned is inappropriate. I say.
Yeah, good. If I could do that, then I would do that. All right. If I would find some nice fruit juices that I like, and all of that, yeah, I would do that.
God, I make money out of bins. I save probably $20,000 a year on food. The stuff I pull out, organic juices, organic...
20,000, okay. Alright, yeah, what can I say? That's a lot, man, for... Yeah, I definitely don't spend that much on food.
Fruit, like vegan stuff, is crazy. These things here, these are pretty much... How much fat's in per 100 grams here? 4 grams of fat per 100, so very low fat.
And this guy criticizes order for microwaving in plastic.
Is pea protein, organic pea protein, organic fiber bean pea protein, and
which is not food.
A bit of salt. That's it.
Yeah, you don't have food in your house, man. Maybe you have some things, the chicken meals. Yeah, that has a little bit of meat that you can consider food, but. And maybe for your cats you have some raw meat, but yeah, other than that, nothing.
This is in the bin. It's organic. Why are we throwing this in the bin? This is vegan. So, this is like 53 grams of protein for 100 grams. It's virtually fat-free. Not that I eat a lot of protein, because my goal right now is weight going down for cycling and running. I want to set a marathon.
Your goal is rapid aging. Your goal is more wrinkles. Your goal is skin quality to go down. Your goal is nail qualities, to lose the rest of your hair, to get more gray hair, to get more sunken eyes, and then to cause the other organs to get damaged, Yeah, that's your goal. And you also have breathing problems, and to also destroy further your lungs because you're simply not getting any right nutrients. If you would have some raw milk or some type of raw fat, would definitely help your lungs.
Okay.
Your arms are getting skinnier, man. I don't remember you being this skinny. You lost some muscle mass, and you will never get that back. Okay. Like, I don't know what's going on with those arms there. I remember you having a bigger biceps for some reason, or maybe now it's like in sleeper build or whatever.
Okay, get my weight right now. So I've hopped off the juice. As you notice, the weight's gone from 85 kilos now to 69 kilos. So cutting right down.
Okay, if you were 85, then yeah, that's why.
Yeah, and feasting. So not training much, building the training up slowly, and so just using.
Before this guy said that he did not see my face, he did see my face, okay? Because I was very frequent commentator on his channel, and yeah, he did not say anything, okay? And he saw my videos 100% because I usually I leave lots of comments, okay? But yeah, he just can't. He can't associate this account with the face, and yeah, that's why he said, "That's why am I hiding my face or whatever."
Leveraging nutrition to get the weight down. So yeah, you can see, I'm not even at my leanest yet.
But when I had that channel, I always thought, when I had the high carb channel, so called, I always thought that something just doesn't feel right about this, and I was getting those heartburns and heartaches from the sugar, and I was told by this guy and Get Fit Natasha to just drink the sugary water or smoothies slow and to not hurry it. But what do you mean, man? You feel hungry and you just want to get it down. Okay. And I remember just wanting to produce videos, but everything just felt so fake and it just did not feel right, okay? And that's why I did not produce much videos on that channel. I made like 10 videos or something, but nothing too much about sugar. I did some what I eat in a day or whatever.
This is me feasting and, eating lots and lots and lots of carbohydrate every day, as much as I want. I always eat unlimited carbohydrate. You can see, the low body fat, okay? So yeah, very, very lean. So this is why I tell people the success, to have success in life is all about pattern recognition, okay? Pattern recognition.
By the way, this guy admits that women prefer for men with dad bods. Like, they don't like it when someone is skinny, okay? And he admits this. But he just doesn't know why. And what he means actually is that you shouldn't be skinny, you should eat some meat and you should have some layer of fat, alright?
Now, guys like Snake Diet, Cole Robinson, he's starting to recognize different patterns. He's thinking, okay, so all the people out there doing the keto diet are type 2 diabetic. They become diabetic from all the...
How can someone become diabetic from keto? I mean, unless they are eating good, how to say, like good meat and all of that, and they avoid green stuff and coffee and whatever. How can they become diabetic, man? Maybe they damaged themselves. Oh yeah, probably that's why. Because someone who was on junk food before and ate like a bunch of starches and seed oils or whatever, and then they change for like a year or two, but they were already pre-diabetic and now they are like diabetic because they damaged their hormones and they can't keep up with producing enough insulin. And yeah, maybe that's why. And now those are the keto people, guys. The people who eat junk food and now went for just a year or just for a few months on keto, they are the keto guys. And yeah, that diet definitely doesn't work. Well, guess what? If they go on DurianRider's protocols, they still going to they're still going to have diabetic issues, because you're not just going to start producing insulin out of nowhere. And dairy Amy, so-called fruity Amy, your victim is also pre-diabetic, okay?
High fat and high protein. Now, if you are watching this and you're eating a high fat diet, or you think sugar's bad, so you're eating more fats and proteins, you should go to your doctor and get a test called an oral glucose tolerance test. It's the gold star for diabetes. The glycation.
Yeah, this is boring. Okay, this is enough. 3 minutes of this was enough. Okay, because he's just an NPC. He's going to say the same things over and over, and there's no reason for me to make more videos about him. I'm going to make more videos when I'm doing like parody of him, because yeah, that's funny. But yeah, this is just boring. He's just talking the same thing over and over that everybody heard. That's the video.